Good morning. Let me make sure everything's working. I really hope I haven't forgotten anything. Alright. There we go. Okay. Hello. I did say last week we're doing morning streams for a while now, so I literally can only be live for like an hour and then I gotta go. So we're gonna, today's gonna be a little more chill. I'm honestly still like, okay, I'm gonna be so honest, the peak of my energy is like maybe not right when I wake up, but like half an hour after I wake up. And I woke up like 3 hours ago, so I'm like already, it's already going downhill, but it's fine. Today we are going to be back working on the vampire build. We're going to start planting today and doing like the ivy and stuff, which is what I was procrastinating last week. However, looking at my build again, I'm low-key wondering if I should do a darker roof. We're just gonna get straight into it. I'm wondering if I should do a darker roof because it looks like everyone else is doing a darker roof. Oh, no, where are they? Where are they? Oh, I guess my roof kind of matches theirs. Where am I? Oh. I don't know. Let me just look. Also, I got this fixed because Better Build by updated, so we're all good now. Nothing to fear anymore. Oh, I was using this one. No, I like it. Like, no. Okay, I like what I have. Okay. So, should we start with ivy or with planting? Here's the thing. I don't normally do planting on stream because it takes so long. However, I feel like... Okay, I feel like all the other builds are doing way more sparse planting, but because we're going for more of like an overgrown, abandoned vibe, I'm probably gonna do way more, which is kind of easier because you just go really messy. So I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. However, I got some tips and tricks for y'all. Are we ready? Okay. Okay, this is gonna be a two-parter, okay? So, when you first open your catalog, you're gonna see... When you first open your plants, you're gonna see you don't have a lot of options, right? You don't have a lot of options, and they cost money. Who wants to pay $70 for a rock? You know what I mean? I actually use these rocks a lot. But anyway, who wants to pay $90 for a rock? You know what I mean? So if you don't want to do that, here's what you're gonna do. That's right, straight off the bat, we are going straight into a tutorial. Here's what you're gonna do if you want more plants for free, because why wouldn't you want more plants for free? You're gonna hit Control-Shift-C, and that's gonna open your cheats bar. And then from there, let me triple check. You're gonna type in testing cheats true. Hang on, let me show you. Like this. And what this does is it turns your cheats on. I'm not gonna do it, I'll explain why in a second. And then after that, you're gonna type in bb.show live edit objects. Like this, so it's like all one word. So all one word, bb.show live edit objects, you're gonna hit enter, and what that's gonna do is it's going to unlock so many plants and so many rocks, and they're essentially the plants and rocks that the developers use like around the world. So like that tree you can get in live edit, but you can't get it here. Oh, just kidding, you can. That tree you can get for free in live edit. You don't have to pay $30 for it. You know what I mean? That bush you could get for free in live edit. That statue you can actually get in live edit as well, and I don't think we have that in the game. But yeah, so basically live edit is just where you can find everything that the developers use to fill out the room. Like I said, the world. However, However, if you are like me and you have the Better Build By mod by Twisted Mexi, because you cannot build without that mod, if you're like me and you have the Better Build By mod by Twisted Mexi, it's a little bit different. You actually don't need to type in all that cheat stuff. I actually also have, let me check what the mod's called. I have another mod by Twisted Mexi. The Always Testing, I think, yeah. So the Always Testing mod by Twisted Mexi essentially just has all of your testing cheats true like all the time, so you don't need to retype it every time. So I have that. I have the Always Testing mod and the Better Build By mod. And what the Better Build By mod has is a thing called Organize Debug. And what this does is it organizes everything in Debug and Live Edit for you, so it makes it super easy to use. However, it's not going to show up in your plants unless you go to your catalog, your objects by function. Yeah, unless you go to your objects by function, and then you come here and you're going to see you now have a debug tab and a live edit tab. For plants and rocks specifically, I would not recommend using debug. I use live edit for that. So we're just going to stick with live edit. So if you click on it, you're going to see all this free stuff that the developers use. You could get a free chair. You could get a train. Whatever, hay bale, you know what I mean? So you can see you have all this stuff. And essentially when you open it here, then it opens in all the categories, if that makes sense. I don't know if, but yeah, you can see that now, if I turn off live edit, I only have this many plants. I think you can also open live edit from here. Yeah, if you go to content, it's also here. If that actually might be quicker. Oh my god, we're not doing CC. If I do CC, I'm never closing the game. Okay, so there's two ways. There's two ways to get to live edit with Twisted Mexi's build. Whoa. There are two ways to get to live edit with Twisted Mexi's Better Build By. You can either go here, okay, like I said earlier, or you can come here. Okay, well now it's all open, so I can't show you what I mean. Or you could come here and then go to content, live edit. Anyways, the point of this double tutorial, okay? The point of this double tutorial is, first, I'm gonna get 2 TikToks out of this, which is a slay. Second, you now have like 80 million more plants. Like, it literally like triples the amount of plants and rocks you get. You also get this fun this fun box. I don't know. I ignore that. You get way more flowers too, and way more rocks. You can get big old boulders. You can get this formation. I don't know. You can get like literal caves. Is this one of the caves? Where there's like a cave. You can literally get a whole cave looking thing. It's not this. Hang on, I swear there's a cave. Give me a second. I can find it. Guys, I swear there's a cave. I'm not making this up. I've seen it before. Oh, here. Okay, well that's not the cave I was talking about. But you can get whole caves, you know? So, long story short, for planting, I highly recommend that you turn on live edit if you're willing to cheat. Which, for free plants and free rocks, who wouldn't be, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. Unfortunately, we're gonna cut all of this in like half, less than half, because we're only allowed base game and vampires for this. Where's vampires? Here we go. I don't know why I'm shouting. I think that's just like my natural volume, I guess, is shouting. Should we start whispering? Okay, guys, so now we're gonna start planting. Okay, I honestly think for this, I'm gonna specifically stick with vampires, so then I can get like these plants that are around in the world, and we can blend this in a little more with the surrounding area, and it lowers the amount of options we have. Okay, but see what I mean? You can either pay $30 for this hawthorn, or $0 for the same thing. Ooh, that's the other thing about live edit, is some things might come in a weird size. You know what I mean? But all you gotta do is shrink it down. That's all you gotta do. And to do that, I actually had someone ask me this in a comment last week, to shrink things down, or not last week, it was a while ago, but to shrink things down, all you have to do is hit your bracket keys, which are like this shaped ones. Yeah, so your left bracket makes things smaller, and your right bracket makes things bigger. Easy peasy. And then if you want to turn things, you can also use your angle bracket keys, which are the ones that are shaped like this. So there's these ones, and then there's these ones. These ones size things around. These ones size things up and down, and these ones turn things. And that's all. That's all. That's all you gotta know, really. And if you want to lift things up or take them down, that's your 9 key and your 0 key, which is technically your parentheses. So, so we have these keys, okay? These ones size things up and down. These ones turn them. And then these ones lift it up and down. Up and down, right? 9 is up. 9 is up. Up and down. Okay? So, planting. We all know how planting works, right? We all know, okay? It's easy. Tall plant, low plant, some flowers, some rocks, some dirt. That's all it is. So we're gonna start with our tall plants. Dismiss. Okay. I actually really love this tree. I use this for the epic build. However, I kind of want to go, ooh, like this, like very overgrown vibes, but not this big. So I'm going to use my left bracket key to shrink it down. I want to go like like a mix of overgrown and dead. You know what I mean? Okay, that's kind of covering that door. Maybe I should put this on this side. This is a really big tree. Oh, but I want it. It's pretty. I think the other thing about live edit and debug, I know with debug, whatever you place, your Sims will literally just clip through it. Like, it's not going to block them. I think it's the same for live edit. Oh, we have an intruder. Maybe like this. I kind of like, honestly, I kind of like how it's going on the balcony. Because it's like the overgrown vibes I was talking about. Hopefully it's not in the house. I like how this tree has like viney things. I like how it's drippy. I like the drippy tree. Okay. What else do we have? See, I'm the only person around with a drippy tree. Oh. Okay. I'm the only person around with a drippy tree. Because we're just that cool here. We're just that cool. Not even Vlad has a drippy tree. Darn straight. Oh my gosh, wait, I wanted to do gargoyles. Okay, you know what? Too late. We're doing planting right now. We'll worry about that when we get to the ivy. The ivy is part of planting. I don't really know if I should... Because there's one right there. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, maybe I shouldn't do this one. I should do one of these. These ones. Okay, do we want one that's like fully naked? Or one that's less naked? Maybe, you know what? Why not both? We're going for a nice mixy vibe, you know? You know, like I'm alive but I'm dead type thing. Hello? Okay. I'm alive but I'm dead. I'm definitely not gonna finish this today. I do not have time to. Okay, I want this to be a particular size, and it's not giving me that particular size. That was the wrong way. Like this, maybe? Yes. 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 Yeah. Okay. What's this? Oh. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Some of the plants in debug, not in debug, in live edit look kind of funny, but that's okay. Oh, the scraggly tree. I like the scraggly tree. Whoa. Put this one back here, maybe. Ooh, yeah, see? That's the other thing I really like doing when I'm planting, is I like trying to, like, blend it in with the plants that are outside of the lot, so that it's all kind of more cohesive, especially when you're looking at it from, whoa. Roof tree. Especially when you're looking at it from the map when you go to manage worlds. Then it all kind of blends. It blends like the whole thing in a little better. So yeah, that's just something. That's just a little something I like to do when I'm planting. Should we do that way or this way? Maybe there. But yeah, I like to do that. And then I'm gonna make this tree a little bigger, but like really push it to the edge of the lot. Scale. I don't know what size it is right now. Ooh. How's that? Is that peeking in? A little bit. A little bit. We could just... Oh. The only issue though is if you push it too far, you can't terrain paint outside of the lot, so then it gets kind of like, oh. This dirt has a weird line across it. I don't know. How's this? Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Okay. But yeah, trees are like the foundation of planting for me. I think for most people. Because then I just do everything around the trees, you know? I feel like that's so obvious. I don't know. What did I just do? What did I just do? Did I just take a screenshot? I don't think you guys can see that, but... Oh, no, but I have a different screenshot. I don't want it here. Okay. I want this to be a little bigger. I don't know what size I set this to. Oh. 2.5. Okay. I want this to be a little bigger. Hello? I don't know why I'm like mansplaining plant. I guess I can't mansplain. I'm not a man. Thank God. I don't know why I'm like over explaining planting. We've talked about this before. Although I guess to be fair, the last time I gave a planting tutorial was when we were doing that 1 hour challenge. Oh, and that tree's inside now. It's a tree house. That was when we were doing the build challenge for my 100th stream. And I only had an hour, so I couldn't really explain. But it's still like the same thing. Okay. I want more dead things back here. And then maybe like this corner will be a little more like low-lying messy. Kinda. Or get some bushes, I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll find out. That's the exciting thing. See, and then it kind of just matches. So nice. It's not the tree I wanted to grab. Oh look, they're hugging each other a bit. They're lovers. The trees are lovers. Okay. What else do we have? Did I already use this or did I use this one? Oh, that's a bush thing. But yeah, you basically just look around and then copy things, you know? Look around, look around. Okay. You know, maybe this is pretty good for now. But yeah, see how it kind of like blends in a little better with the surround. I actually don't like this tree anymore. But look, do you see how it like blends in a bit more with everything around it? Okay. I do want a second tree here, but like just not that other one I picked. Maybe we will do this one, size it down. Or is this one? No, this is this is this one. They're pine in it. Okay, sorry. I don't know what that was. Like that? Is it sticking inside? No. Come inside. Welcome to the best part of your lives. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Just turn it a bit to give it a little more texture. A little more texture. Okay, this tree's like really tall. I think I'm gonna size both of these down 1. Which is pop quiz, which key exactly? You know because I told you earlier. Good job. We like to learn here. I'll scale this up a little more. Gotta be careful that it doesn't stick in the house. Maybe if I rotate it the other way, it won't as much. Okay, that is very in the house. That is very in the house. Like there? Hey, okay. You make one wrong move, then you're done for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for. How's that? Oh, not good. Oh, even worse. Okay. I think I will just stop touching it and I'll just like cover up the fact that you can't really put dirt there with plants. Okay, how is this? Better. I'm still not satisfied. I think actually... Oh no, that's one of the ones that isn't colored. Maybe we do these ones in the back and then those ones in the front. I just want some more height in the back for like dimension, you know? Maybe we do these ones in the front. Man, I'm so limited with only Vampire Pack. It's okay. Like, yes, I could use base game too, but I want to match the surroundings, and to do that, I need to use Vampire Pack, because that's all the plants they used in this world. Okay, I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. Size this up a bit. We could put another one, a bit of a smaller one. Kind of recreate these little clusters that are around a bit. See, I don't normally do planting on stream because I feel like it's kind of, I don't know. I feel like it might be boring to watch, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I want this. Okay, wait. I'm focusing. I'm locked in, as the youngins say. Don't restart my device, please. Okay. Okay, hang on. Not even a spell saves you, 'cause you're done for. Boy, you better run, or soon you will be done for. I don't mean to tip your scale, but you will fail. Okay, I kind of want to go a little more mixy. Kind of like how I'm mixing two types of trees here. You know? Maybe we do that. Ooh, I don't mind that. And here's the thing, okay? We're going for overgrown messy, so it doesn't even need to look that good. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, how's this? Or should I put it... Okay, you guys can't see where I'm pointing. Should I put it more on this side so then it, like, balances the fact that there's, like, towers here, but then nothing much here? Or... We can try it. We can give it a go. Give it a go. The best part of your lives. This side feels like so naked now. I don't know how to describe. I think it's better on this side. I can feel it in my ears, if that makes sense. It's like my cheeks. Like, it's like a vibe in my face. Which side it's on, if that makes sense. I think this tree needs to be a little taller. Like that, maybe? Maybe? wait, I don't know what size this is. Oh. Turn it a little more. Oops. Let's hit this. No, no, what did I mean to? I meant to hit this. Hitting all the wrong buttons. Okay. Archive. Archive. When did I turn my grid off? Whatever. How's this? Ooh, I like that. I like that. And then see how it blends in back here a bit. Over here, not so much. Maybe if I get some of these bushes. Do we have those bushes? Wait, what are those plants? What are these ones? Okay, clearly not that. No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe they are base game. Let me see. Base game. They have 3 pokey leaves. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, anyway. I feel like it's calling mesquite or something like that. Although I may have made that up. Oh! Oh, it's these! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha, you thought you could hide from me in base game. No ma'am. No ma'am. I found you. Okay. I was wrong. I stand corrected. We can use plants from base game. It's just easier to start with non-base game plants. Okay. Hang on, they seem to be all facing this way, so let's do that too. Just blend it in a little more. But yeah, we're going for super overgrown and super messy and like where even is the front door almost kind of vibes, you know what I mean? Speaking of, I should probably make a path to the front door, shouldn't I? Because right now it's kind of just grass. I'll do that in a bit. Let's one thing at a time. Is this the tree I just used? What tree did I just use? Oh, this one. Okay. I don't mean to tip your scale, but you will feel it placing any spells on me. Maybe like this? I don't know. Or like... I don't know what I'm doing. That's alright. Because the fun thing with messy planting is things just eventually kind of come together on their own and you're like, oh, slay. And it's great. Oh. Really push the boundaries, you know. And then it blends in a bit more. Isn't that exciting? I'd say so. Is that the same kind of tree? No, these ones are greener. Oh, this one has colors. Maybe. There we go. Oh. Oh, yes. Okay. Ah, see, these are greener and these are brown. That's the other fun thing. Sometimes things in Live Edit have swatches. Other times, they don't, so... kind of luck of the draw, honestly. That's not how you use that phrase, probably. We're gonna move on from that. Like so. Oh, another way you can turn things is to just hit this. What is this? Your right mouse button. That also turns it. You can't use your left. Left just sets it down, but you can use your right one. Woo. Which is honestly what I normally do, because yeah, because I don't need it beep. You know. Oh wow, this matches perfectly. Oh yes. Maybe one more of these, but smaller. Kind of like here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. And you know what? That's okay. That's a-okay. What is this? Oh. What's this then? I want this one. I want this one. I like how my streams always somehow turn into little lessons, like little therapy session. Not therapy. I'm not a therapist. Please do not rely on streamers as therapy. 0 out of 10 do not recommend doing that. Because that's weird. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna move on from this too. Hello? There we go. Oh. Like there, maybe? I just like to go very overgrown. Like, if I'm gonna do overgrown, I want it to be like... Like, you're basically just, like, in a jungle at this point, you know? I don't like that, actually. Honestly, I say we leave it here for the trees for now. And let's swap to low-lying stuff, which is going to be shrubs and things. Now, of course, we have our go-to low-lying pale yellow flowers, but that might not match the vibes around here. I think they're a little too alive. So, instead we're gonna go for like this stuff. The ground ivy. Where am I? Oh my gosh, I've played this game like so it's so bad. I build a lot in Henford on Badgley, and I was building there the other day. This was actually okay. Let me not lie. So I build in Henford on Badgley a lot, and yes, I was building there the other day. I was building there yesterday, but that's not the point. The point is I was building things, and then I noticed this a while ago, but the houses in Henford on Badgley use the brick from University. And then I was looking even closer, and I was like, wait, this other thing this house is using is also from University. And I don't know if I should be concerned that I recognized it. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Okay, I want a lot of spooky things. So I like to layer these with the ground ivy. Where's the ground ivy? No, this is the creeping. That's literally what I was just using. There's floor ivy. Where's my floor ivy? Oh, no, is the floor ivy from another pack? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. It might be like cottage living or something. But I thought we also had a floor ivy here. Wait, no. No, I want my floor ivy. No! 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 Oh my god, it's like cottage living or something, isn't it? Wait, am I crazy? Someone has floor ivy. Maybe it's high school years. Oh my god, I'm being gaslit. I'm being gaslit. They're gaslighting me. Okay, someone has floor ivy. I know it. I know it. Who has floor ivy? Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I don't even care, actually. I don't even need floor ivy, actually. You know why? Because I have painted ferns. Nope. I saw it costed money and went the other way. Because I have these radioactive orange bushes. What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? No, that's okay. I don't want this lettuce plastic cabbage looking. At least I got these dead bushes. I really like using these dead bushes when I'm doing overgrown dead looks. It's just a matter of making sure it does not peek into the house. We don't want any intruders. I've already turned off robbers. I don't want any other intruders. Thank you. Okay, right there. And then I like to I like to mix the different kinds. You know, the different sizes and such and things and such and things. I always do that when I play games. I like tilt my head like that's gonna help me. Stop going on the foundation. I don't want that. Okay. How's that? I think this plant might look a little too alive. It's probably fine. Get some dead rose bushes. I really like these. I used a lot of these outside the epic build as well. I want to use the $20 version. Where's the free? Or is that the only one there is? Okay, fine. Where'd the other thing go? Oh, this is the floor ivy. Okay, I found it. I was looking in the wrong place. Actually, I still kind of... No, that's... Okay. See, I told you there was floor ivy and I wasn't crazy. You guys believed me, right? You guys believed me the whole time, right? Okay. See, look at that. I like doing the ivy thorn combo, because then it's not just, you know, maybe poison ivy. It's also pokey. it's maybe poison ivy that could also maybe stab you, and that is the vibes we want. Oh, we can go for some green as well. I don't want that. I don't want that. Ooh, look at that. Yes. That is the overgrown vibe we want. And I'm gonna do that like around a whole bunch of bits of the house. Like in this corner, I've decided. Take a seat. Let me bring... Okay, I'd never use the grass because I don't really know how, honestly. I only use the cottage living grass because it's the easiest to use in my opinion. Because it comes ready to use, and the rest of these come in weird sizes that I don't know how to deal with. So now the fun thing about foundations is I can do this and it's not going to show inside the house, so that's helpful. Oh, I want to use this too. I just don't know where yet. We'll find a place. We'll find a place. I want to be like, ooh, the house might get ya. The house might get ya. It's so planty and overgrown. It might get you. Seasonal allergies? No. It's allergies. 21st. It's allergy season. 24/7 here, baby. And mold, because all these plants are dying. Probably. One of my friend's worst nightmares. Because she has a pollen and a mold allergy. So she will not want to come here. Look at that. Ooh, that's not... No, that's not quite right. That's not quite right. There are other ways of persuasion. One of them is home decor. Okay, sorry. I don't know why. Okay. Ooh, maybe we need more of the thorny ones and then they'll... Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. You wouldn't want to come here. You might prick your finger. Or your toes. But that'd be weird, because why aren't you wearing shoes? Well, walking through here. I was thinking about that yesterday. How... Okay, you know what? I've talked about this before. Never mind. Ooh, another thing I was thinking about yesterday, completely unrelated. Hang on. Round and round, round and round. Okay, another thing I was thinking about yesterday. So, I've been watching LD Shadow Lady for 10, 11 years now, maybe? Longer? Shorter? I don't know. But like a very long time. Anyways, yesterday, that has nothing to do with what I'm about to say. Yesterday, she started a new series was started, a new server that I believe she created. Anyway, the point is, it was like a D&D themed one. And oh my gosh, I want to learn how to play D&D so bad. And like, I have friends who play D&D, but like, I don't know if I'm like, I just never... One of them has literally offered to teach me, but we're all so busy that I'm like, I don't know, like, I don't want to ask. But I genuinely want to learn how to play... Whoa, words. I genuinely want to learn how to play D&D so bad. So, if anyone sees this, I'm willing to learn. Look at how thorny it is. See, so now it's not just floor ivy, it's danger ivy. Yes. Danger ivy. Actually, I kind of want it to spread around the corner a little bit. Ooh, like this, yes. Yes. See? Okay. There we go. Now, I know this is very low-lying. We're gonna do, like, secondary low-lying after this, which is gonna be, like, your bushes and stuff. But we're gonna do this first. Oh. Just kidding. I actually need to go soon. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to stream for like an hour. Yeah, I can stream for a full hour. Probably. Okay, but yeah, I'm just gonna do a bunch of like this really ground level low-lying stuff, and then we'll do bushy stuff. What if I combine this with the green ivy? Does that look weird? No, but it doesn't look very... I think we'll just stick with this. Okay, but yeah, I really want to learn how to play D&D. Literally the closest experience I have to it is A, I was a speech kid, B, I'm a writer, and C, the closest thing I've watched other than clips that's D&D is Selbit's Paranormal Order, and that has slightly different rules than D&D, but I get like the vibes of how to play it. I just don't actually know how to play it. Do we want to do big vines for this, maybe? Ooh, yes. It's coming together. Okay, my hope is when I start putting bushes in, it'll look less like, oh, just patches of thorns and stuff, you know? Ooh, I kind of like that. Getting a little more, Ooh, it's growing onto the ooh! Ooh! Look how it's like coming through the rail, kind of. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. We'll just do that, okay. I really hope you can... I'm like semi-decently sure that live edit objects don't affect your Sim's mobility, but no promises. I actually do usually function, like test all my builds for function. I actually completely forgot to do it for Rhea and Penny's house. And that is one of the few builds I have up on the gallery. So the functionality of that house, I think it should be. I didn't do anything too crazy in there. I can't imagine that it isn't functional, but if it isn't and someone's... I know a few people have downloaded that build. If it isn't, let me know. I can fix it. But it should be. I didn't... Like, some of my builds I do, like, really crazy. Like, right now I'm covering everything in Ivy, you know what I mean? And, like, that could maybe affect functionality, but I don't think I did anything like that with Rhea and Penny's house. So. Yeah, probably not. I think. I've started calling that little group the study group. I think I'm the only person doing that, but that's because I came up with them, so I can do that. But I've been calling them the study group. And guys, just little reminder, okay? The follower goal is the next part of the study group. I have literally, because I had to make Sims for it, because it's going to be a budget challenge. So like they're made. I made them in this, I made the next people in the study group in The Sims. They're made and ready to go. We just got to hit that follower goal first, you know? Sorry. You won't get to see them until then. They're ready to go, and they're so cute, and as a little... You know what? I'll give you a little hint. Okay, these people in the study group, they have a child, and that's all I'm going to say, and that's all you're gonna get right now. Mwahaha. Okay, maybe let's just do that. Ooh, so overgrown chic. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. And now I have like 12 minutes to do some shrubbage. So let's do that. Although I am gonna check here first. Because it was hiding the ivy. Oh, I wanted to put this somewhere. Never used this before. I tried to use it in the epic build, but like I just couldn't really. Oh, it's growing out of here. Oh, that's spookerific. That's spookerific right there. This is just a really long flower box. A cactus. Okay. No, that is spookerific. Spooktastic, if you even dare, if you will. Or maybe you won't. That's all right. Oh, wait. Ah! It's curling around the... Stop! That's actually kind of cute. Wait, I want it to curl around the tree. Wait, stop! That's actually so cute. It's like a little hug. Aww! Wait, that actually makes me so happy. The fact that it curves around the... Ah, look at it! That's either really... Okay, I'm finding it really adorable, but it could also be very foreboding, I guess. You know, like... It's alive. Oh my gosh, look at this little curl around the... Ah! Okay, calm down. Calm down. You know what? No, I'm not gonna calm down. It's adorable and cute and it makes me very happy. I don't need to calm down. I don't need to calm down. I can be as excited as I want. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Okay. 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 Shrubs. What are other people using for shrubbery? Just the dead stuff? Oh, and some ferns. Dead stuff and ferns. Okay. I can do that. I can maybe do that. Where are the ferns? It's not those ferns. Maybe they're in flowers? Where? Oh, they're in flowers. They were hiding from me again. Okay, now that's fine. My ferns are better than everyone else's. Look how big and healthy they are. We'll do a few different sizes and colors. You know, it's good to have variety. It's good to have some biodiversity. That's right. I know big words. Like biodiversity. Make one wrong move and you're done for. I have that stuck in my head now. Let's add this red fern for some more biodiversity. Why are you floating? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Scale. I want it a little smaller. Sure. Oh my god, I need a mailbox. Wait, I should do that while I'm thinking about it. Because that's like actually a functional need. Where's appliances? Miscellaneous. Okay, obviously we're gonna do this one because it's the spookiest. This is why I build with the grid. I don't know why I keep turning it off. Okay, we'll do this one. And then the other fun thing we can do is make this look overgrown too with plants. Like that. Ooh! I like that. I need to sneeze. Okay, or not. Oh, I really thought I was about to sneeze there. No, I'm kidding. No. My need to sneeze has passed. Okay. Two more around here. Ooh, I like how it's all coming out. Like that. Congratulations. Okay. I make that joke every single time. Ooh, yes. I like that too. Maybe... do a few different swatches and a few different sizes, maybe? Yeah, so maybe cattail. No. It's not even funny. You think this is a joke? You think planting is a joke? See, this is this is why I don't normally do planting on stream, because I always go like really quiet because I'm like locked in and I'm focusing on making everything look good. But hey, it's looking good. Okay, 4 minutes. Then I gotta go. Okay, you don't need to know this, but I literally like, I'm still full for breakfast and I gotta go eat lunch soon. Cause I got places I need to be. By the way, this is gonna be the normal for a while. We're gonna be streaming at like 9 a.m. for the next few Saturdays, because it's the only time I really have to stream. Which is fine with me, as someone who is actually primarily a morning person. Fun fact. But that means my already primarily VOD watching audience is about to be even more VOD watchers. Which is perfectly fine. We love you, VOD watchers. We love you here. My wonderful, wonderful, lovely VOD watchers. I myself tend to be a VOD watcher, so. A VOD watcher and a lurker, which is funny considering the fact that I then became a streamer. You would think that it would be the, I would not have, but I don't know. Okay, that's a lot of ferns. That might be too much, actually. I should probably get a little more other plants. Okay, I think we'll just wrap up with the ferns for today, and then we'll come back next Saturday and do some other plants. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Planting? Okay, because I can only stream for such short amounts of time now for the next little while. I think planting might genuinely be the next, like, 5 streams. Okay, not 5, but it'll definitely be the next few streams, because planting takes, again, literally, planting will usually take me, when I build off stream, planting usually takes me, like, a full evening, and that's, like, a solid, like, 2 hours minimum. So the fact that I am not allowing myself to do any of this off stream means you guys have to sit through all of this with me. But isn't that the fun of it? Isn't that kind of the point of streaming? To do things on stream? Guys, let's get philosophical about the true, I don't know what word I'm looking for. The true function of streaming, if you will. No. If you make one wrong move, then you're done for. Anything you don't approve, then you're done for. I put a spell on you, and you're done for. Boy, you better run, or soon you will be done for. I don't mean to tip your scale, but you will fail at placing any spells on me. Actually, let's do the red fern for this, and then isn't that a book? Like where the red fern grows or something? Did I make that up? I don't. If it is, I never read it. I feel like it is. I would look it up, but oh, I'm supposed to be done. Oh, I actually do need to go now. Okay. No! Wait, just a little longer. Just a little longer, guys. Wait, let me wrap up. Wait. This is what happens every time before bed, and then I end up going to bed way later than I meant to because I went, wait, no, let me finish this one. I'm almost done. Every time. Every single time. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, we should add those. Not this time. We'll do this next time. Where are they? Like the ground flower. These ones, but not these colors. The other ones. Because we saw them around. Maybe we could figure out the grass next time too. Okay, stop. I'm supposed to be wrapping up ferns and then I gotta go. Like, I genuinely have places I need to be. I cannot be. We can't be lollygagging right now. Is that a thing? I've been saying that since I was like young. I don't know if that's actually like a thing that people say. Lollygagging. I feel like it is. And I might be using it incorrectly though. In which case I've been using it incorrectly since like forever. Okay, let's. Okay. I do actually have to go. We're gonna be done. Okay. Thank you guys for joining the stream today. To all my lovely VOD watchers. Ooh! Oh wait, okay, you know what? Let's take a look at what we did today real fast. Look at her. She's starting to look overgrown, which is exactly what we want. And just one more quick moment. I can be late for this. One more quick moment for the little tree hug. Ah! Okay, that actually makes me so happy. Okay, I actually do have to be done though. Okay. Again, this is our life now, okay, for the next, I don't even know how long. Definitely well into April. Probably for the rest of April. This is what we're doing from now on, is streaming at 8:30 or 9 a.m. And then I gotta wrap up at 10 and go. So I'm gonna go before I'm late to my thing, because I gotta go eat lunch and stuff before I go. But I will see you guys next week for more chaos play. It's not really chaos play. For more planting. So look forward to that. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Go follow me other places. I'm actually so close to 1,000 followers on TikTok, and then I can stream on TikTok. So go follow me there. Other than the fact that like 2 weeks, the whole crap show that is the US government. You know what? I don't want to think about that. Okay, bye! Have a good day.